Monika Carter of Fitness Science Incorporated. Welcome to my Fat Blaster Circuit. So today we're doing a series of 6 videos. There will be 6 instructional videos and 6 workout videos. So please make sure you watch the instructional videos first so you're familiar with the form and you know exactly how to do these exercises. These are very advanced exercises. Make sure you are not a beginner. Make sure you don't have any injuries before you do these exercises. They're difficult. They require a lot of stabilization. They require a lot of muscular endurance and stamina. They're excellent in toning different muscles and working your core at the same time. They will incorporate as many different muscle groups as possible in each exercise so that you can go through the circuit of only 8, yet work the whole body in that short period of time. And they're designed to be done in sets of 2 or 3, so you basically do 1 circuit if you're a beginner doing these exercises, not the complete beginner. Do 1 circuit, then build up to 2, eventually 3. That should take you probably 20 to 30 minutes altogether. There will be very little rest in between. You're going to rest only 30 seconds between the first and second and third and fourth exercise. Then 60 to 90 seconds, a little longer rest between the 4th and the 5th, and then another short circuit of 4 following exercises with 30 seconds of rest in between. So not much rest, but you make sure you drink water. You always have that 30 seconds to get some water. It's very easy to get dehydrated. These are very intense exercises. Make sure that you can correctly stabilize, that you're not a complete beginner, that you are able to complete at least a few repetitions of the instructional videos first and do them slowly to make sure you get the form. And if you can, then go ahead and start with the workout itself. So the exercises themselves are done very slowly. It puts more demand on the muscles. You will burn more calories this way. Your muscles will actually get more burn and more tone. But you will be progressing from one exercise to the other, as I just said, very quickly. So, series number 6, last circuit. We're going to start with a step up to curl, bicep curl to shoulder press, but this time we're going to do a step up from the side. It engages slightly different muscles, a little bit more of your gluteus medius versus gluteus maximus. When you step forward, it's a little bit more of the bigger butt muscle, your gluteus maximus here. You have the gluteus medius working a little bit more. And we're going to start next to the step, come up. Now again, make sure that the height of the step is good for you, meaning you should not have to lean forward to come up. Okay, if you can keep your abdominals pulled in and your upper body completely upright and you have enough strength in your glutes and in your leg to come up, this is what it should look like. Upper body should stay completely straight. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to come up to balance. Again, I'm making it a little bit harder, landing on one leg, then doing a bicep curl, shoulder press, and coming back down, and then again, and up, and down, again, and I'll show you one more time. Oops. One more time, balance, bicep curl, shoulder press. Okay, we're moving on to the next one. So, chest exercise. We've done those before. This is a little bit easier. This is the 6th video I'm doing today, so I'm making it a little bit easier for myself at this point. It's a decline push-up. So your hands are on the floor, you're starting with your legs on the ball, both legs on the ball, and very slowly you're going to come down as low as you can. Make sure your abdominals are working so your lower back is not sinking, glutes are tight, and down, push up as you exhale. And again, make sure your head is in line, not up like most people do. Okay, in line with the spine, and then slowly come back up. Okay, so the exercise for your back, this particular one is for lats, latissimus dorsi muscle. Of course, we'll work the teres major a little bit as well. And front lunge. So we're going to step forward, alternating legs. As you stay in the lunge position and keep the muscles in your leg are going to stay contracted a little bit longer, so that's a little more challenging. We're going to do basically a lat row, between a lat row and a pull down, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to grab the handles on the cable machine and try to align yourself pretty much with the cables here or with the holes on the side. You're going to come forward to a forward lunge, stay in this position and do a lat row, or whatever you want to call it, lat pull down. It's not exactly lat pull down, but it's a little similar since it works for lats. And then alternate legs right here, chest open, bring your elbows slightly behind you, palms up, come back out using your abs, your legs of course, alternating legs, perfect lunge, chest forward, squeeze the elbows slightly behind you, one more, and back. Make sure that your toes are pointing straight forward. The foot in the back is not twisted like this, so it doesn't put a lot of torque on your knee. So this is your perfect lunge. You're landing on your toes as you go forward or as you go back. The foot in the back, the foot in front, right here. And we move on to the next one. So a plank exercise, slightly different. We're going to challenge your balance a little bit more and your strength a little bit more. From a plank position on your forearms, you're going to extend one arm in front and one leg in the back and then alternate. So I have an RX pad here and it just provides some cushioning for my forearms, for my elbows. It's a little easier for me to do it. You can do it on the mat, probably not on the floor. That wouldn't be very comfortable. So, but you can definitely do it on the mat in the gym. Okay, so you're gonna come down to a plank position. Again, glutes tight, make sure you're in one perfect straight line. And then you're going to lift one arm and then one leg. If this is too much, you may want to just do just a leg or just an arm, as long as you don't turn your body. Your core is only supporting you correctly if you're facing down and your hips are down. Okay, so I think the easier way for you to do it would be to bring one arm forward and then the leg up and hold it. You're gonna hold it for 3, arm 1, 2, 3, and then switch, and 1, 2, 3, and then switch. All right, so this exercise is going to challenge your shoulders. We're going to do 3 different parts of your deltoid muscle, which is your shoulder muscle. The whole muscle focusing on the medial part, as well as posterior deltoid and anterior deltoid. And it's a combination of 3 different exercises. So we're going to start in a standing position, your knees, feet and knees together, your feet slightly, your knees slightly bent. You're going to do a lateral raise to the side. Okay, we're going to do 4 of those. And then once you're done with those, you're going to bring both arms in front. If this is too hard on your shoulder, you may want to turn the arms up. It's a little more bicep this way, but it's a little safer on the shoulder if there are any kind of shoulder impingement issues. And then you're going to come down to a half squat position and do a posterior deltoid fly. So 4 each, okay? Basically lateral raise, front raise, half squat, posterior raise. 4 each. That'll give us a set of 12 since we're doing everything in sets of 12 today. More abs coming up in the next exercise. It's a ball plank, and I call it in and out plank because you're moving the ball away from you and towards you. And to make it a little bit harder and make sure that we incorporate all the different parts of your abdominals, the obliques as well as the rectus abdominis, we're going to start going straight, and then you're going to alternate going left, come back to straight position and right. Now, when you watch me, you're not going to see a lot of a lateral movement because you would simply lose balance. It's a very, very slight off-center movement, but it's enough to get your opposite oblique engaged a lot. So I'm going to start in a plank position like this, and it's just easier for me to keep my hands together, one hand over my fist like this, but you can keep them any way you want. You're starting in a perfect plank. You're in line with it, and probably a little bit lower towards this side of the ball, so you have enough range, enough space on the ball to move. And you're gonna come up to a perfect plank and then bring your, again, without arching your lower back, bring the ball out and back in. Then I'm going slightly, ever so slightly to the left, back in. Then coming back, now I just brought my head down, so this is the correct position. I was just looking at the range there, but you keep looking at the ball, okay? Center, come back, slightly out to the side, come back, center, come back, and again, right, come back, and so on. And we're going to do 12 in the full workout video. We're going to do 12, so you have 12 like on all the other sets, so you end up doing, 4 on each side.
Daddy, how do I look?
A side lunge, again, is slightly different movement for your legs. Your adductors and your inner thighs work a lot more here. As I mentioned before in my introduction to all these videos, that I try to put these exercises together in a way that would allow you to work as many muscles and as many different angles as possible in that circuit of 8 exercises in each workout. So this time we're doing side lunge, but the challenging component is going to be holding the bar over your head. Now I would highly recommend starting, well, first of all, if you've never done them before, that's probably not the exercise for you to do, but you can definitely start with just a side lunge with your hands on your hips. But for all of you who are more advanced, either a bar that has no weight, this is 9 pounds. The difficulty here comes in trying to balance that same position as you come down and land on your leg, and then you come back down to balance. So I'm going to start actually from the center because I'm going to alternate them. Or actually no, we're going to do them. Sorry, changed my mind. We're going to do one leg at a time. So we have 12 on each leg. So you're going to come down slowly, keeping your upper body straight, come back to balance as straight as you can. Don't compromise the form just to lift the weight. I'd rather you didn't lift any weight, but your form was correct. You come down, come back up, and so on, and then you switch sides and do it on the other side. I would take 30 seconds of rest in between so your arms can rest. Not so much your legs because you'll be switching legs, but so your arms, your shoulders can rest, because it actually gets really tiring just holding the arms up even without a bar. Alright, so if you have survived so far, this is our last exercise. You're going to be happy. We're almost done. This is what I call in and out ball plank. So you're basically starting with your feet on the ball, hands on the floor, and bringing your knees to your chest, but doing it very, very slowly. So if you watch me, my knees come all the way in, and I extend all the way out, squeeze my butt, and in, and out, hold, in. I'm using my toes to bring the ball in. 4, squeezing with my lower abs as much as you can. 5, and extend. And 6, hold, extend. And 7, hold, extend. And 8, extend. 9, don't forget to squeeze your butt at the end. Last 3, knees in. 1, extend. And 2, extend. 3, extend. Okay, and I'm going to slowly come off. So this concludes our 6th and last circuit in the series of 6 Fat Blaster circuit videos. And hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to check out my website, it's www.fitness-science.com. I'll hope to see you in the next series coming soon.